Well, let's talk about what we're doing. What are we doing?
We're transplanting stuff from a little tiny garden that we have on the other side of the house into the sunny area.
Now, why would we do that?
Because we're gonna make a fire pit over there and have a through area, and there's actually not enough sun over there anyway. My mom would say that you're supposed to spray a bunch of water in there, but I think that nature has done that for us.
Nature has definitely taken care of that.
So then we got this honeybee heskep.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago?
2
2 years ago? And it's been doing good. I don't know how big it's supposed to be.
It's been doing awesome. It's doing way better than the one I got at the big box store.
Yeah, we got a stick.
Now's the time to transplant our stuff. The other positive of this, and the reason we're doing it like today, is because this is in front of the new building we're building. That's still not finished, and I need to get a bunch of very heavy equipment up there without the aid of my lovely assistant, and so I need to build a ramp that kind of goes straight out, and this is impeding that.
I love eating from my garden.
I do too.
I gotta go get a shovel.
This is the other honeyberry. I got it the same time. You can see it's not as doing as well as the one I got from the nursery. You do want more than one honeyberry plant to cross-pollinate. And Alaska really relies on the mosquitoes for that. It's our #1 pollinator.
Yep, I gotta get them.
I got this beautiful plant that has all these lovely runners that I'm going to spread out everywhere. Strawberries send out these little runners, is what they're called. And this is where your growth will be the next year. And that's what you want, because the old part of the plant won't produce fruit, and you're going to rely on the babies, the runners, to produce your fruit. One challenge of Alaska is the gloves. You have gloves for every occasion, including winter, but also all the duties that you do. So a common problem is holes in your gloves. And so we try to stock up on gloves because this is a continual thing that happens, which is unfortunate. And these are leather gloves too. So they just wear down really quick up here. Weather's really harsh on them.
Mommy.
Hi.
This is all the salad I got, and I want to go get some kale now.
If you want to cut a bunch of that, I will gladly eat it.
I'm just saying there's not a lot of salad.
I'll just have the kale.
Really?
Yeah, you can have the salad green.
Okay. Look at that, there's a full basket.
I love it.
Where are you?
It's the last strawberry, then I'm going to grab the garlic and get that
We're
going.
gonna come inside and eat dinner.
Yes, I am very much looking forward to that.
Salad.
Okay. Every year it's a race to get the garlic in. I'm planting it about 2 inches down. Really easy to grow. really expensive to ship things up here to Alaska, and most garlic is a late September thing. We generally have our frost before late September. This year we were unable to get the garlic like I had planned, so we just went and bought some organic garlic and planted it in the soil. Usually there's growth inhibitors on the not organic, so it will not grow. We had our first frost. It was about when predicted, actually. September 18th. September 18th this year for our first frost. Woo! And it just reminds you that you're not ready. You're not ready. With that being said, we knew it was coming, so, you know, predictable. The potatoes, I think we mounded them like once, maybe I got to mound them once. Always the best intentions, but we will see how it went regardless. So we planted the potatoes, and then as these greens came up, we put more soil on, and that would be mounding them. And the thought is these will keep growing up, reaching for the sun, and then we hopefully it will produce more and more potatoes. That's the hopes and the dreams. Fruitful. Look it! There's a tiny, tiny potato. This is what you want the plant to look like when it's ready to harvest, kind of falling over and dying, so to speak. In Alaska, that doesn't necessarily happen before that first frost, so we're digging it up regardless, because potatoes are potatoes. They'll be all right. Ooh, this is like a treasure hunt. This is my favorite. Gold rush. Ooh, another potato. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Hopefully I didn't spear any of them. I did, dang it. Oops. This is the seed potato. It rots. That first bed was pretty minimal. I was not expecting much, but I dug into the second bed and I'm seeing mostly red, so I'm really excited, and this is very promising. Hopefully we got a lot more potatoes in this little tiny bed.
Do we want to keep the little wild raspberries that are coming up?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, because something could happen. We couldn't have the opportunity to plant next year.
Yeah, true.
And at least we'd have something there.
This is Brussels sprout, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do anything.
I wasn't expecting it to.
All right. And then that was a lettuce.
Mm-hmm. Lettuce.
Because we'll use that for something. And then the borage.
Yes. I think we should take the flowers and infuse it in a jar too. It doesn't have to be a half-gallon jar.
Sounds good.
Ooh, look at all the honey.
All right.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we're going to be very busy today with this aspect of it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is my yarrow. And then this is oregano.
Yes.
This is the chicory that we let go to seed.
Yes.
I don't really know what
There's
to do
still
with
some
it.
flowers there.
Yeah, some flowers.
We're going to use it for coffee.
Yeah. And there's thyme. The thyme. I got to get
Look at
rosemary.
this.
The rosemary, yeah. So these two rosemaries did well. I got to get that chamomile.
Oh, why are
We're
we
gonna mulch
racing
this.
like this today? This was not intended.
This is our second frost, so we need to get this stuff harvested real quick. There's another thyme right
Ooh,
here.
that thyme looks gorgeous.
So
These are all from seed too.
yeah.
Look at that.
So that's I like that amount of time. That's from one seed that worked.
That's awesome.
And then this rosemary is from seed also.
Yeah, it is.
This is from seed. That's
Yeah.
so awesome. So we know that we can do it.
We can't
So that-
overwinter it
We
though.
can't overwinter. We're going to try to overwinter it,
We're gonna try.
but we don't think it's going to work because it doesn't usually.
Ooh, and then look at all this.
That's all. Is that parsley?
That is parsley.
And then more mint. This is the spearmint.
Oh, my fennel. Look at my fennel
Yeah,
seeds.
sad little fennel.
Oh my gosh. I can smell it though. Oh my gosh. I love both of them. I love fennel. I love dill. They're in the same family and you can't have them next to each other. So it's always the challenge of which one did I plant this year? You can't have them next to each other because they will cross-pollinate and make something that's inedible.
So we got the green chives.
And these we can leave up and use still if you want.
I was gonna dry them all.
Okay, yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah, they can.
The asparagus.
And so we basically need to weed it and mulch it.
Yep, weed and mulch. I think you planted 50, right?
Yeah. Between 50. Yep.
Okay, now we get to jump over, or we can walk around.
All right, yeah. That's chamomile.
Oh, that is chamomile.
That is chamomile too.
Okay.
So this is where you put all the.
Okay, maybe this is where I put it. Okay. Yeah, it does look different. You can see like the little. Yeah, this is chamomile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of carrots.
What is that?
I don't know.
Fuzzy lettuce?
No, it wouldn't be fuzzy.
Spinach?
No, I don't know, honey. Don't ask. Remember I said I just put seeds in the ground. This is kale. We'll leave that going. Lettuces, spinach. This is chard. Yeah, chard.
These turnips over here?
Yeah. These are turnips. I know the chickens love them.
Well, aren't we just, what we were doing that partially as cover crop?
Yeah.
Too, right? Okay.
Then I got some beets over there. I'm hoping I can get just a couple of them. I like beets.
That's kale.
And then kale. Lacinato kale.
Barley from.
Oh yeah, barley.
The barley that we planted.
Spreading those seeds.
So there's not many heads that we're going to be able to harvest out of these.
I know.
Especially on the purple ones. I know 3 somebodies that would absolutely love to go after this.
They're going to be wild and crazy in here. We can't.
Okay.
But I'm planning on giving them some of it. It looks really pretty though. Okay, so we got
Look at the bones.
We got some cabbage off this, okay? But look just at the mere beauty of this row. I don't even care that we didn't necessarily eat all the cabbage that we thought we were going to or have the production because it was we didn't add any amendments. But this row is like, I feel like it's a beauty scene.
So this is all the garlic. Right? So we gotta mulch this.
Okay. And then, what about the trees?
Yeah, the trees.
Oh, the trees. No, we're not doing, I'm just mulching.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. I used to put so much pressure on myself with the garden and like eating and making sure like I didn't waste anything. But now, I didn't mark anything. I'm like, I'm gonna get seeds in the ground. What happens, happens. I can only do so much. And
nothing's going to waste because it's going to go to the animals.
Yeah, go to the animals, or it protected our garden beds and our time.
Yeah.
Because it would take us a lot of time to weed like we have to. I mean, this at least took up a good part of the, maybe half the bed.
Yeah.
We only have to weed half the bed. And two, we got a lot of stuff. We really did.
Yeah.
As a gardener, though, don't beat yourself up ever. I mean, do what you can do. That's all you can do. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Because you'll keep setting the standards higher and higher and higher. You guys ready for this?
Eat your food, Tiny. You guys are just chilling in there?
You guys are begging for this outside the fence. Oh, what should we have put it here for you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it nap time, big girl? Is this where we go make a bunch of noise because you guys are sleepy?
Yes, just like you do for us.
Okay, well, we'll let you go back night-night.
Just like they do in the garden. They try to get through the fence for this. There's your fence food.
They probably just want us to think that they don't need us. But now they're going to town on the cabbage in there. Kind of a cucumbery taste, which I'm not really a fan of. It's not steak.
Time for mulching. The cheapest thing we can get is straw currently. It was $19 at bale. It's very expensive up here in Alaska because everything has to get shipped in. This will insulate the soil and the plants. I love this part. These are leaves and it's fun.
They jump into leaves.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna go everywhere.
Yep.
Anyway, I gotta pick them up before I jump in them. And I don't want to pick leaves up.
If I have my way, I'll have garlic every day. This is where we planted the garlic. We are gonna mulch this intensely because I really, really, really love garlic.
What happened to our beans? I want them to survive, but they died? Are those the...
They're choke cherries, and they are
no.
they're choke cherries.
All right, you gotta try one, honey.
Okay.
No. Get one of those black ripe ones down there.
Oh, these? I'm gonna try more than one.
The Chianti flavor.
Chianti. Okay. Okay, here we go. I got 3 of them. Nice, generous 3. I'm not gonna eat that one. 2. I'm gonna eat 2.
All right.
Those got better after the first frost.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you just want to make us eat another one?
I think you should try it. Here, you do one too, honey.
It's dry.
Oh, well, it's like eating a solid block of red wine. I would say the first frost, or these frosts, have sweetened those up a bit, because that's a lot better than it was.
It's like a wine that's not quite done yet, though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
These are used to make wine, though. That's what they are used for. I'm just gonna eat the rest of these, I think.
Okay.
And this is supposed to get, I believe, like 6 feet by 6 feet.
But I don't know what to do.
There you go.
We want.
She was meant to do this. She's been training since she was 3.
I've been training my whole life.
Remember the first pair of baby scissors we got her?
She was running down the hallway with them.
So I could...
She stabbed that one kid.
Okay, so the darker choke cherries are better than the lighter choke cherries.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Everything we transplanted 2 days ago seems to be doing really well in here. Everything looks like it's actually thriving, so we're gonna mulch it and make sure it's protected for the frost, which has already happened twice. Butterflies flying in front of my face.
Pull that horsetail out of there.
Please.
So we had 2 of these thyme plants that lived the whole time.
That's right. We transplanted those, didn't? No. I think I started those from seed, I think. Or we started in seed inside. I think I started in seed inside. What's it smell like?
It smells like thyme. You want to smell it?
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite.
You want some more cookie dough?
Yeah. Silly question. This rosemary did better than the start I got last year. Remember I got that start?
Yeah.
This looks way better, and I started this from seed.
Because in this set, there was a lot of bad ones.
I think that's lemon thyme.
I'm sure you're right. I like how you did that.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's so mean, Mom.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the opposite of that. My mouth wouldn't let me, Richard. I didn't even think about it.
Who are they going to believe?
Well, it's on camera, so. So I was laughing because Richard said this plant was thyme, and I was questioning him, and I'm like, I don't think this is thyme. And I go down and grab a little bit of it and smell it, and it's lemon thyme. So yeah. It smells good. You just kind of touched it, and it.
Yeah, well, let me do these first. So this is spearmint. High confidence. This is spearmint. This is peppermint.
Those I started from seed too.
Okay. So these are, but you see this one, the spearmint. Look at these runners it's sending out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That could be something.
Yeah,
could
and
be
they're
an
all the way
issue.
down here too. All the way over here, it's all the way down.
Yeah.
Which way?
Do we?
Where do you want it? Right here?
How much are we putting any of this in some of our teas?
Yeah. I'm gonna dry these.
I'm so excited. These are garlic chives, I believe.
Oh, nice.
See a theme? You told me I just pulled this thing out of the ground. I didn't even know. And then we're looking at it. And... What is it?
Well, that was a couple days of work, and we had the urgency of the frosts. I think we're in a good place. We got everything mulched. My shoulder looks like it's going to take a few months to heal, so we'll see. That's after.
Maybe a year.
Yeah, a year.
We're just counting on him being out for a while with that. The sense of urgency on all the things has kind of went up a little bit because we have that timeline coming. The frost has already come and blessed us a couple days, and we know the snow's coming soon, so we're in really high gear to get this garden done and really ready for next year. I mean, we weren't hoping for a lot this year, and actually I feel good where we're at, but next year, you know, we need to ramp it up. So we got everything insulated that we need to, and all the kind of weeded to kind of take care of that stuff. So we're in a good place for next year. We can actually just close this up and call it good.
Yeah, we're gonna close it up for the year. It's raining right now. It's not gonna be long, and this is gonna be snow, I think.
You tricked me this morning. You said it was snow, and I almost believed you. Because it was freezing. It was 30 degrees this morning. 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
And we have a lot of projects going on in the area. Everybody's got their rentals. You can hear them all the way across the valley.
With that being said, we are going to finish the cabin/workshop. That is on our agenda. So we are going to finish that relatively soon, but for now we got to get the high gear on the firewood.
Yeah, firewood is the next
mission.
Priority.
Yeah, ultra triage.
Yep. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.